Ok, hemos vuelto.
It was enough to scratch the itch
Vamos a dejar
in my
aquí
breast.
todo suficiente. ¿A dónde vamos? Vamos a buscar el heraldo.
Always sets me to think. This
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
Voy a quitar vuestro destino, vuestra carga. Que yo oh,
That is most
no olvidará
unfortunate,
de vuestro destino.
but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Ay, mi corazoncito. Está de luto por tu amor. Y me dio un paro cardíaco. Hola. Ah, verga. Así se mata un dragón. Pero yo soy mudo, que no hablo. Me calcificaste, moreno.
Roy Orleek.
Ay.
Bauiram. Niog Mita Cuesta.
¿Qué diablo le estaba haciendo aquí, dragón? Dragón me sacó el corazón y se lo comió. Ah, por eso.
This moment forth,
Y ahora.
thou art arisen. Charge and all.
¿Cómo? Está bien. Ah, por eso tengo un hoyo en el pecho. ¿Y cómo yo llegué a la prisión?
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me.
Uy, uy, uy. Creo que he muerto. Y al otro día,
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on and by some miracle survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
no.
Till then, take care. Morrison.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. I made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
Ah, yes. Now I see. Lots to do.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some...
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
You really ought to have returned by now. What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we? Always a pleasure.
The recipient awaits, Master.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to...
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Whatever am I to do?
You ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for them. That place pussed my hairs a bit. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Hail!
What am I to do? You really ought to have returned by now.
Oh, there's something written here.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft, though this grants them the advantage of speed. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case, but I shan't take up any more.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd go strongest.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again.
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I... Very well. There is no wrong choice, but I shan't take up any...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Didn't you hear me? The watchhead's waiting. Follow me to the village...
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. Time to be heading.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've...
Well met. Hope to see you again.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many of his lockmaster goblins.
Take that!
Sir, how can I be of assistance?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without it.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermont. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claim to throne. Our kingdom sees many pretenders. They are not dealt with lightly. Rest easy.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You are in good health, I trust, Arisen?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independent. This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
Aló.
Vidal,
Dime.
tengo dos preguntas para ti. Ya yo tengo el material Y la primera es la siguiente. Él lo envió de 3 partes el programa. La primera no tiene como nada importante. La subimos las 3. La primera solamente le hablaba de sus inicios.
No. La segunda y la tercera nada más.
La segunda y la tercera.
Y a Noé, mándale por WeTransfer la parte en la que él habla de...
Sí, la de Noé, la segunda parte que está él y Jairo. Yo esa la voy a subir a WeTransfer y se la voy a compartir.
Está bien.
Subo entonces a YouTube.
What a view!
Okay.
I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
Perhaps we might take a moment to
Sí, no importa,
savor the
deja.
scene.
That's just what I was thinking.
La mando al escritorio y ahí la subo. Y para subir a YouTube también desde el escritorio.
Exacto.
Adiósito.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Would it not be best to enlist the aid of a mage in our travels, Master?
Frankly, I'd feel much safer.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearance.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean?
'Tis uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls. Is an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. Skeletons, master!
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Let us see what you're made of.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Over here!
I've got a good feeling about this one. Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Hurting yet? Behold, how the stars shine, Master.
It is no great shock to me.
find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
Música. Ya busqué de noche esa vuelta en fuego.
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
What's this? We're trapped.
Casi me cago. ¿Qué diablo es?
A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all places.
The Cyclops? Oh, pray, be on your guard.
Stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Lead the charge!
Gratitude, sir. 'Twould seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision. Well now. The road's blocked. The cart can't get through like this. A powerful current ought to set this rock to crumbling. We could summon one.
Comprendo eso, ¿qué te opinas?
Now, what's this all about? I was hoping for some great treasure. Ah, I'm yours to command, Arisen. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Goblins approach!
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? All right. Into the ox cart, then.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
Shopping is such fun.
Hay que tenerse cuidado para tirar la ropa de color. Porque ella tiene un polocher que se ha puesto así, un polocher de escuela, del paciente. Y mire cómo está este. Este yo creí que había sido hasta cosa de jabón, pero es el detergente, que lo tiran al piso
Y se coge con el... Sí, se fue seguro.
Está blanca sí, pero esta no. Este se dañó. Pues ya lo ha lavado 2 veces.
No se manchó, pero está bien, no se puso.
Gold makes the world go round.
That's just what I was thinking.
Yo creo que ya lo bajamos aquí en este pueblo.
Was informed of your coming, would be arisen. Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. It would seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but a pretender. You must submit to questioning. If you value your life, you will not attempt to flee. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. Stand watch outside. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to explain the situation before we proceed. You, and no other, are the sovereign, the only legitimate ruler of this kingdom. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became arisen. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared, ending Vermont's long years of council rule. Yet, not all celebrated your coming. Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement to serve as the sovereign in your stead, a mere puppet. However, with your Majesty returned, I have no intention of twiddling my thumbs as Disa plays her games. I shall devise some plans to further our cause. Pray, visit me a night in a tavern that we might discuss them. This one's cleared of all suspicion and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no further. Are we?
Now you've done it. Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
happy coincidence. Earn the people's faith, and we'll have our chance.
Can't make a living if you get myself injured. Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time to spare.
Aha! There you are!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí por ahí.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this, eventually.
Vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí por ahí, así que... Peace out, bitches.